What is up, go-getters and people who aren't subscribed yet? Do I have a video for you today? Now, I probably don't need to tell you what I'm recording because you see it in the title. I have a couple songs to record. I have an album coming out called Playing Games. I thought I had all the songs ready. I found some beats. I have more to record now. There are two songs I want to record today. I have the choice to start recording one. I don't believe I'm going to be able to finish it because that's just unrealistic. My style of recording is I enjoy recording a bunch of stuff one day, kind of fixing things over the course of a few days, listening to it for about a week, and then I'm pretty satisfied, and then the music video process begins. We're going into this thing, and I also might be going live while doing it. About half of these beats in this album I actually made. This is the piano that helps me make all the beats. These two songs I did not produce, and they are banging beats. I'm gonna go through all the steps today to kind of show you guys how the recording goes. It's about 10:30, and I'm gonna go through the whole process. Let's go. So just smack the fisheye lens on this, and I am kind of rocking with this hard. So we're gonna do fisheye for the rest of today. First step is gonna be turn my PC on. Now I need to basically buy the beat. I'm buying a lease. So for all the beats that I don't own, I have to buy a lease for the beat. The price varies. I don't think it's gonna be too expensive, but I am gonna buy the lease. If a producer does make a beat, please don't try and download it illegally. They will find out. You will look like a moron. Also, while I'm doing this, I kind of want to thank you guys. That UFC vlog did pretty well, man. I had a good time with the boys. And again, I love doing music vlogs, but doing non-music was sort of equally as fun. It was just kind of cool showing you guys that side. So if you guys want more of that, there's way more to come. I got a couple of vlogs lined up this week that I'm going to be filming. So whether you want it or not, they're coming. All right. So I just bought the Wave. I am sending that to myself right now. I do believe in stems. I don't believe in stems when it's bank, but stems for the most part are better. I bought it on one computer. Now we got to get this dinosaur out. So I transferred the file over into Logic Pro. The next step that you have to do before you start recording, or everything will sound wrong, is you have to make sure you have the correct key and you have the correct BPM, beats per minute. BPM, that's slang for BPM. I literally just said I'm setting the correct key, which is listed. Some of the producers don't list this. I appreciate the ones that do. I know that this is supposed to be in B minor. Now that the song's in there, time to set up my vocals. Okay. Just like that, all the tracks are set up. I gotta connect some wires in here, connect my mic. Question mark, time lapse? Time lapse? I think we could do one. All right.
Feel destroyed, I'm annoyed. I was in the void, how to get myself.
That wasn't too bad. That time lapse was about 3 minutes and I think 19 seconds or whatever. I basically have everything I need in there. There's not too many wires in there. I got my Focusrite and stuff under there right now. It's kind of a shadow there. You can't really see. I've got my pop filter that goes over my mic. This looks like a thunder gun, but it really does protect the mic from a lot of the violent noises that come out of this mouth right here. And we've got the project ready. I set up some of my vocals, which I don't really do a lot. I don't do a lot of, but I still want to make sure that I'm in line so I sound similar to how I do on this whole project. And that is where the cameras are, because you can't be recording with bad vibes. You know what I mean? I don't want that facing me. If I'm in here, we better not see that. Yeah. These are the vibes that I want right now. Also, still not sponsored, but today's studio sesh will be enjoyed with what is this? A Mojito LaCroix. Fortunately, non-alcoholic, very non-alcoholic, and stay in school. Type. So, the song's going to be called Disappoint. It's going to be off my album Playing Games. I don't even care about saying the name. And I'm just going to start. I also debated heavily going live, because sometimes I go live when I record these. If you've ever caught one of those, I really appreciate you. This lighting is atrocious. If you've caught one of those in the past, I appreciate you. I heavily debated doing it right now. The song is going to be taking up a ton of my attention, and I'm choosing to vlog today. I like recording 99% of the time, lights off too. This is purely for your entertainment. You know what? We'll vlog with the lights off. Let's see how it looks. Guys, much better. I think it looks a lot better on camera too. Still not sponsored by LaCroix, by the way. Still holding it. Promise. Anyway, we're going to get into recording now. This is too funny. Hold on. Let's put this light back on for 1 sec. I'm going to do a temporary or fake main vocal. I'm still trying, but usually by the end, I record a new one just because I naturally just perfect the song more just by doing it over and over again. Like anything else, repetition-wise, your form probably gets better by the end. I'm going to do some backing vocals kind of different octaves. So same thing, kind of running through everything, but different octaves. I'm going to pan those different ways, kind of figure out a way for those to sound good. And then when I'm satisfied with that for the moment, I'm going to start adding ad-libs and kind of sound effects in the back. I'm going to listen to everything, kind of pan everything a certain way. And after that, I'll evaluate if a new main vocal needs to be recorded or not. I'm not sure if this is one of those songs, but certain songs you're able to record in one take. Obviously, performing wise, you have to do it in one take, but if you want the best like breath control, I mean it's pretty normal to chop up different takes to make a record. But there are certain songs where I feel like you are able to do it in one take. And I have a couple of those, and I'm feeling it for this. I also want to let you guys know that usually when I'm recording as well from home, I kind of like to set the vibe. I've been in a very big zombie mode lately. Literally have a song and a music video about Black Ops 1 zombies coming out in this album. So in classic mode, while we were recording over here, I have the current world record to getting to round 50 on 5, just playing casually in the background. And this is, trust me, this is what's setting the vibes right here. My vocals mean jack shit. This is what you need. This is what the people want. I'm doing music for this experience right now, just to watch this. Okay, I'm going to do the other thing now. That's the music thing I was talking about, but we'll come back. We'll come back.
Now I'm playing games to avoid all the thoughts running through my mind right.
I kind of like the sound of it already. I basically have one layer down. I'm now, like I said, we're going to record some other layers, try and get some different levels, kind of figure out, hey, what should a main vocal sound like? You know, what kind of energy sounds best on this track? What style? Should it be a little lower? Should it be a little higher? Those are all the things I'm thinking about right now. So I'm going to record like 6 of these shits, and hopefully one of these sticks. I didn't even really talk about this song. The song is called Disappoint. It kind of just talks about the pressure of where I am right now, and how there is no room to allow disappointment. How the only room right now is to just keep moving. There's no time to do anything else but to keep moving. But sometimes I feel like that's not everything this song is saying. I think there's a lot more that sometimes I don't even realize while I'm writing it. I kind of understand it more when I record it, but being honest, it's a lot of subconscious, and I truly am honest. So I'm getting some air, and I love recording at night. The one problem is night is actually when your voice is worse. Think about it. You've been using it all day. This sounds like an ad. I'm not trying to sell you anything right now. This is just listen to my spiel. I am absolutely not sponsored by these, but I have these. Right now, I'm basically taking a gummy that is supposed to be for musicians and basically helps coat the throat. Singing at night, obviously you've been using your voice all day. Hoarse, you're a little more tired. So a few tricks. This gummy helps, and it really works. And shout out to Sandra, because this was actually a gift. Although she has stolen a couple of these along the way. You have honey, and I might still have some honey too, because that is killer. And I think the best, I know my buddy John would agree, is have some tea. Have something warm. Don't have coffee, because it's got that gunky milk. Have some tea, clear up the sinuses, let it soothe the throat, and get the fuck in the studio. By the way, dude's on 22. He's on round 22, and check this out, 22 minutes into his run. So that's kind of insane. Again, this is the world record for 5 on Black Ops 1 that we're playing in the background while we record this song. Digging the front vocal I'm doing a backing vocal now. I'm doing another stronger vocal. I'm going to do a more chill vocal next, and then probably a super high-pitched one. And we're going to see. We're really just right now experimenting with how we want this to sound.
Now on God, I can never disappoint, but there's too much on the line to risk the point. I know you know it's too late to make some noise, but I don't think you're giving me a choice.
Whole bunch of tracks in there right now. We have about 15 tracks recorded. Let there be light. Thanks God. I'm still layering, and I'm having a lot of fun. I did not answer that question. This is a very possible one take. However, I have not one taked any of it yet, so I think I will do a one take one. But right now, just really kind of figuring out the song, its colors, what it's wearing, all that good shit. I think it's time for some honey. Of Manuka honey. I feel like you either like honey or you don't. Oh, that smells so good. You can't really OD it because it is straight sugar still, but honey's at least got some nutrients. That is delicious. Not bad so far. We've probably been recording now for close to an hour. I think we got like another 45 minutes in us tonight before we need to get good sleep, and that is plenty of time to get some more vocals in, so we're gonna get that. Now, I was literally commuting today. Both of these songs were not finished. That's some of my favorite stuff to do on commuting. Whenever you're commuting for work, or you're working on anything, bro, I just love like writing music or creating content. And I'm just so happy I actually brought myself to vlog because again, like I keep saying that, but I'm trying to do this a lot more. And just be more vulnerable and shit. So y'all can get to know the boy, you know? That's Triple G. All right.
I follow my mind when I should find my heart. Can't lose this motivation, whistle at the start.
I just took my headphone jack out to show you guys a little taste of what I'm working on. And my Mac, of course, is running into like a thing right now where my volume button right now is literally grayed out. And my headphones, it sounds pretty good. But it's kind of cool to see it progress, I guess, or hear it. I think for now, I'm good with those main vocals. And I'm going to record some kind of backing, maybe some ad-libs. Let's see what happens. I'd say what makes me probably lose my voice the fastest is the backing vocals, just doing those layers constantly. Because I layer all the backing vocals, right? You can hear it. You can probably hear it in my voice. I like the pain. You can tell I'm putting reps. You can tell we're doing reps right now. Got a couple more minutes here and cough for tonight. Let's see. Just cough my lungs out, bro. You missed it. I literally clicked the button, coughing. I don't even want to record right now. Get off my damn screen.
All the thoughts running through my mind right now. My engine's running hot, I'll never lose my spark. I wonder what it means to take this really far. God, I could never disappoint, but there's too much on the line to risk a point.
It is turning into a flamethrower in here, so I'm turning this off. Y'all are it's gonna be a black screen.
I follow my mind when I should find my heart.
Where the fuck is the button, man? How do you turn? I literally can't turn this camera off in the dark. I don't know well enough yet. As usual, I went over time. It is pretty late, and I definitely need to go to bed because I need to wake up early. But we have officially 24 tracks, 24 different tracks created of different vocal layers, of ad-libs, of backing vocals. I mean, pretty much all of it. You guys want a part 2 of just this vibe of me literally just creating? We need to break a whopping 4 likes. Can we get 4 likes on this video? Thank you guys so much for vibing and watching this. I am now going to go to sleep. Love you guys. Peace. Let's ride.